Hey everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself world and the pretty neat and clean off-grid project. I still want to get these logs moved. Melanie's sun drying some pants over here, and I've got to manually cut here. I don't know if you see the little bit of stuff right here that I have to cut. We have been working today, what is today? I think today's Friday, on the property. And now I can proudly walk around. People ask me, why do you walk around like this all the time? Well, for the most part, I just don't pay attention. But I can proudly walk around and not hide anything. There's people have been asking, so here it is. I still want to clean up right here, our fire pit. There was a burn ban all summer, so all our stuff just been built up right there. But that's pretty much it. The porch is cleaned up, the yard is all cleaned up, the orchard is mowed, the drop cloths are put away, all individual things here and there are put away, the solar panels are tilted. I know I've been doing a lot, but really it's just been go, 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 go. And I just haven't picked up the camera. It's been just too much work. Sometimes you just got to really fight through and work hard. I did all this with the self-propelled push mower. I trimmed around everything. Until I'm told otherwise, I'm still maintaining to our original property line, which was done for 50 some years or more than I know of. That was the line. So I'm just going to maintain it until I'm told not to. But everything's pretty much done. It's been a lot of work. Just picking up little things. The wind blows garbage around or whatever. We need to straighten her things up here. All this rain has been helping. I still need to manually cut here, and my electric fence wire is sort of in the way. And manually cut up in here. Didn't want to get the mower up too close to the garden, but that's no big deal. We got some more weeding to do though. Wow, that stuff takes off and takes over. The peas are dying. There's no peas in there at all. I don't know what's going on. The peas are dying and the weeds are loving it. Now these beans are looking good right here. It might be a different type. The kale is incredible. We've been eating kale. The potatoes are awesome. Potatoes look really happy. Some of the beans are good and some of them are just not doing anything. Some are taking off just now finally. Down here there's a couple scruffy peas trying to eke out an existence. Every one of those little sticks was a marker where she planted something. I cleaned it all up in here. I mowed all up through here. All up in the orchard. And our pathways through the woods. That was a burnout long ago that I forgot to mention. That was before the burn ban. Long ago. Everything here, the vines are, remember that was frozen and almost killed off entirely. And it's coming back. I forgot what it is now though. We lost our markers. But it looks like a melon. I don't know. This is beautiful. This is loving this weather. Whatever it is. Oh, wait. I can't tell. There's a round orangey thing. It looks like a summer squash because of the way it's growing in the middle. That is incredible. And then here's something next to it that's some kind of a vine spreading plant. That looks more like a melon. Again, we lost all the markers. But everything's growing. Everything's really taking off. There's a couple okra that I don't know what they're going to do. There's another one. Here it looks like we're growing purslane, which we're going to learn how to eat and cook, and we'll eat it. We'll use it because it's growing. It's taking over the garden. And down over here, my electric fence wire is in the way. I had to toss it around a lot because I was mowing. Here we finally got some summer squash coming in. It's not very big yet, but it's coming. There's a little one. And there's a little one. Right there. Oh, there's two of them over there. pretty soon we're going to start eating them. Very, very soon. And a lot of purslane, so I've got to figure out how to eat that. Now over here, again, I can pay attention to my camera and hold it straight up while I walk. I'm not sure what to do with these yet. Melanie wants to put a picnic table around this tree. She wants me to build a round table around it one day or something. These 3 chairs came with the house. The cushions were rotted, and I just haven't decided what to do. I cleaned up all around here. I mean, this is the best I've done this year, but all this rain has helped everything grow. So I broke an electric fence wire though. I gotta redo that. Stuff snags on the lawnmower. Fortunately, I didn't hit it with a blade. I hit it with the top of the mower and snapped it. But there's the overview, people, of the off-grid homestead. I'm leveling off the sawmill too. But mainly today it's just a general overall cleaning up of the entire property, which is really starting to look good now. So I'm gonna go in and get a coffee. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been working full blast. Oh, I should take you over to where the little chickens were. They are no more here. They moved on to a better place. And no, not heaven. I don't know if chickens go to heaven. But our chickens have moved on to a better place. I gotta figure out what I want to do with that before it rots. Cleaned up around here. Got some more kale. Those we're going to transplant later so they grow better. Got some blackberries we've been eating. And the little bantams are no more here. Our tiny little cute little bantams. We gave them to my mom and dad, who love chickens, and didn't have any left. So they have a beautiful chicken mansion, a professional commercially bought chicken mansion with a dog kennel. I think it's a 15-foot long dog kennel. And those little tiny birdies are going to be happy. So they're gone. The other chickens are alive and well. I still got a little bit of odds and ends to pick up around the chicken coop, but Melanie has put it all over there neatly while I was working. But we also have plans for expanding the chicken run. I have fence, but I'm looking for fence posts. That's the only reason I haven't done it yet. I can't afford to buy them new, so I'm looking for some T-posts and trying to scavenge around to find something that'll work. And then they're going to have triple the runway they have now, which is going to be great for them. It's going to be so good. And there's the Gertie cat. Oh, my girly. She is the mother. She was our house cat, but she adapted very, very well to outdoors. What do you do, girly? She's a good mom. She's a good hunter. Which reminds me, I want to do a video on cats in a survival situation, because some people think that cats are useless for survival. And I'll tell you what, having outdoor cats around me like this, they are incredible. I'll tell you why on TR Tech Tactical and Survival, so check it out, guys. Alright, I'm going to have my coffee. Talk to y'all later. Hey guys, this makes awesome mulch for the garden pathways. The tree bark from the firewood. By the way, I cleaned up the wood pit, the wood pile. You'll notice it's all gone, all put away. This was all that load of oak that I got a while back. It's over in this pile to be split. Now the tree bark is going to another place, waiting to be processed into mulch, which I may end up just layering out. We lay it out and walk on it, it's going to become mulch. But this stuff will block the walkways and prevent weeds from growing.
Hi.
Hi. Place is looking better. We're still cleaning. Not much left to do. I still gotta sharpen the cutter, the handheld thing. I won't use the lawnmower so close to the solar panels, so I'm gonna cut that with a, what do you call it, a handheld grass cutter. It's I'll show you when I do it. Melanie,
What?
what have you done?
I harvest some kale and peas and
Yeah.
cook it.
And cooked it. So this is our lunch. More from our garden today. Kale and peas from our own garden harvest. Thank you, Melanie.
You're welcome.
It's lunchtime. Hey guys, well, I'm using my Tech Life rotary tool to sharpen this grass whacker thing. I'm not sure the name, but it's doing a really good job using a sanding disc, and I'm getting this ready so I can go out and cut the taller grass over here. Really makes it nice and sharp. So I'm going to finish this up and then get out there and do some cutting. Well, it doesn't get more off grid than this, but I am not running the lawnmower by the solar panels. Did that once a few years ago and broke a solar panel. I just don't risk it now. So it gets done by hand, but it's gotta be. Well, that looks a whole lot better now, doesn't it? The ducks are having a blast. We just gave them a little swimming pool. They're so happy. They're making a mess, so. Oh, they're so happy. And look at that, they're really having fun in there. Of course, it's not going to last very long. They're really splashing it out bad. Melanie, I think we're going to have to dig a little trench right here, so when it splashes, it runs away from the chickens. Too much water can be bad for the chickens. It causes a disease. I can't pronounce it. It starts with a C. But the ducks are definitely making a mess. Wow, I didn't expect they'd splatter it that far around.
Wow, look at them.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, happiness for the ducks. We got this tub for free, and I thought it was going to leak, and we put some rainwater in it for a few days, and it held just fine. So we're good now. There's a third duck that's sort of shy, just showed up a second ago. Well, there we go. Duck happiness.